Thank you for joining me again for another reading from the book, Our High Calling, a Daily Devotional. Today's reading is entitled, Out of the Lion's Mouth, December 17th. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Matthew 10, verse 28. Daniel is an example to believers as to what it means to confess Christ. He held the responsible position of prime minister in the kingdom of Babylon, and there were those who were envious of Daniel among the great men of the court, and they wanted to find something against him that they might bring an accusation against him to the king. But he was a faithful statesman, and they could find no flaw in his character or life. So they agreed together to ask the king to make a decree that no one should ask any petition of any god or man for 30 days save of the king, and if any disobeyed this decree, he was to be cast into the den of lions. But did Daniel cease to pray because this decree was to go into force? No, that was just the time when he needed to pray. Daniel did not seek to hide his loyalty to God. He did not pray in his heart, but with his voice aloud, with his window open toward Jerusalem, he offered up his petition to heaven. Then his enemies made their complaint to the king, and Daniel was thrown into the den of lions. But the Son of God was there. When the king came in the morning and asked, O Daniel, servant of the living God, is thy God, whom thou servest continually, able to deliver thee from the lions? Then said Daniel unto the king, O king, live forever. My God hath sent his angel, and hath shut the lions' mouths, that they have not hurt me. Daniel 6, verses 20 through 22. We may know that if our life is hid with Christ in God, when we are brought into trial because of our faith, Jesus will be with us. When we are brought before rulers and dignitaries to answer for our faith, the Spirit of the Lord will illuminate our understanding, and we shall be able to bear a testimony to the glory of God. And if we are called to suffer for Christ's sake, we shall be able to go to prison, trusting in him as a little child trusts in its parents. Now is the time to cultivate faith in God. Thank you for listening today. Be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book, Our High Calling.